Rita! Where are you?
Help me, Mike. Help me, Mike. Help me.
It's the same dream, night after night. I'm searching for Rita in the dark world, but something unspeakable starts chasing me. I never make it back through the portal in time. It's been more than a year since I foiled the Ancients' plans to grow an alien embryo in my brain, and still the dark world haunts me. Rita's murder is just the latest reminder that no place is safe from the darkness. Not even my hometown. Come in. The door's open.
Your mother let me in, Dawson. I had some more questions to ask you about the murder.
Am I a suspect, Sheriff?
And we have to look at everybody, Dawson, especially everyone who was close to Rita.
Rita and I didn't really see each other much since I moved back home.
Well, just how much contact did you have with her?
Look, we only saw each other a few times.
I see. Were you having a relationship?
I asked her out a few times, but she was always too busy with the library and stuff.
What sort of stuff?
She always had excuses for not going out with me.
What kinds of excuses?
She had some kind of reading group she always went to.
And did you ever attend one of these reading group meetings?
No, I don't like being around other people these days.
So, you were always trying to get alone with her.
We weren't intimate, if that's what you're getting at.
I see.
I'm getting a headache, Sheriff. Can we put this off until later?
All right, Dawson, but stick around town. The feds will want to talk to you when they get here.
Feds? You mean the FBI?
That's right. I don't much like the idea of them trampling over my turf, but the mayor wants me to bring them in.
What's Mayor Fleming's interest in Rita's murder?
He wants this case solved quickly with the election coming up and all. Seems he has some friends at the Bureau, and believe me, they won't go easy on you.
I wish I had something to tell you, Sheriff. I really do.
Well, if you remember anything, see me down at the station. But your memory had better return by today, or things won't look good for you.
reception stinks in here. All I'd get is snow. I'm not tired. It's too valuable. I better leave it here. The stereo stopped working when I was a senior. I never bothered to get it fixed. This closet has been locked ever since I can remember. The key was lost a long time ago. I'm not tired. Strange. It's a sunny day, but it still feels gloomy. The stereo stopped working when I was a senior. This closet has been locked ever since I can remember. This closet has been locked. Nothing here fits me anymore. This closet has been locked ever since I can... Morning, Mom.
So it takes the sheriff to wake you up, Mike?
You know, you woke me up with all those pots banging.
Sorry, Mike, but it's time that you got up. The sun has been shining for hours.
I'm having a hard time getting motivated.
You know, Mike, you're late for your doctor appointment. You're never going to snap out of your depression unless you see the doctor. And after that, I'd like you to do some errands for me.
But I've got things to do today, Mom.
Like what? You don't do a damn thing around here anymore.
Gosh, Mom, you treat me like I'm in high school again.
Well, then start acting your age. You came home to recover from your nervous breakdown, which is fine, but you've been here for a year now. When are you going back to your job?
Go easy on me. What I went through last year was far worse than anything you could imagine.
I've lost a husband and a sister to cancer. Your father left me no insurance money, and I have arthritis. You don't see me checking into a mental hospital with a nervous breakdown.
You're ashamed of me, aren't you?
No, son, I'm not ashamed of you. I just wish I knew what was bothering you. You were always full of energy and life. Since that nervous breakdown, all you do is stare at the walls.
I'm starting to get a headache.
Well, that's what your medicine is for. You know where to find it.
By the way, Mom, thanks for taking care of me this past year.
I love you, Mike. I just want you to get well again.
This picture has been on the refrigerator for years. I'm not about to take it down now. I don't feel like doing any errands now. Morning, Mom.
I thought you were going out, Mike.
I've got some time to kill before I need to see Dr. Sims, and I'm feeling a little anxious.
Why don't you watch some television? That usually helps to relax you.
When I was a kid, my family used to gather here to watch television. This bathroom always smells of Mom's perfume. I think I'll skip a shower today. Bathing seems like such an effort lately. No sense in flushing the toilet unless I have to. The damn thing always backs up. I'll bet these pills are just placebos Dr. Sims prescribed so that I think he's doing some good. I look like hell. I'll skip a shower today. Bathing seems like such an effort lately. Whenever I look at one of these smiley face magnets, I wonder what it's smiling at. My old 35mm camera. There's only one shot left on this roll. Mom keeps all sorts of odds and ends in this cabinet.
On giving hot lunches to the school children, In other parts of the country, law enforcement officials are still bewildered about the murder of local librarian Rita Scanlon last week after the high school reunion. When asked about potential suspects, Sheriff Willard Butler replied,
Michael, you and your kind are in grave danger once again. The ancients have returned. I am sending something to assist you. You must act quickly.
warned that this is the second local death this year and residents should always be alert. On the national news scene...
There's someone at the front door. It's a ticket for a traveling carnival over in the park. Hey, that's Jack. He likes to think he's tough with that motorcycle and all, but he's about the only new friend I've made since I returned home.
Well, are you just gonna stand there gaping at me, Mikey boy, or are you gonna take a load off your feet?
What are you doing here?
I'm here to sweep the sleep cooties from your eyes and get your butt motivated. So, how's my favorite mental case today?
Don't joke about my nervous breakdown, Jack. I thought you were my friend.
Relax, Michael boy, relax. Geez, you must be under a lot of stress. They say your sense of humor is the first thing to go.
The sheriff thinks I murdered Rita.
Yeah, I know. I overheard Deputy Brown talking in the diner. You're the #1 suspect.
What should I do?
Not to worry, Mikey boy. I've been giving your situation some thought, and I think there are some things Sheriff Butler overlooked.
It's hopeless. I feel like the biggest patsy since Oswald.
Don't worry, we'll get you out of this mess. Then we can party.
I've got an appointment with Dr. Sims soon. Let's get together afterwards.
You're seeing that, Quack? Don't waste your time with that head shrinker. Listen to your old pal Jack instead. Okay, we'll meet here after you're done with Dr. Sigmund Freud.
You know, Jack, I still can't remember what happened that night.
Nothing happened. You know that, and I know that.
Thanks, Jack. Thanks for believing me.
Now, don't get all mushy on me. I'll meet you right here after your doctor's appointment. Until then, hang loose.
Even though I grew up in this town, I still find that a map helps me get to places quickly. I've been finding reasons to avoid going to Dr. Sims' office during the past week. Rita used to live just around the corner. It's locked. Oh, great. Dr. Sims is not in his office. That guy is out to lunch more often than his patients. There's Paul Cooper. For a guy who runs a hardware store, he doesn't keep his house in very good shape. Nice lawn, though. Howdy, Paul. Can I talk to you?
Sure, Mike. I'm just watering my lawn here.
Pretty terrible news about the murder.
It certainly was. The second murder this year. I don't know what's going on in this town anymore.
What do you know about a second murder?
Old man Ramirez died in a fire. Some say it was an accident, but I think he was done in. A real shame. He was a steady customer at the hardware store. Liked to read, too.
I was wondering how well you knew Rita Scanlon.
Rita? Well, she lived across the street. We'd wave to each other. Why? Was she a friend of yours?
We went to high school together a few years back.
Yes? I didn't really know her back then. She moved in over there about 8 years ago, but I didn't talk to her much.
Paul, why is there lawn furniture on your roof?
I had to move it out of the way. Didn't want it to get rusty with the watering and all.
This is getting too weird for me. Catch you later, Paul.
Bye-bye, Mike. Watch where you step now.
The faucet's stuck. I can't turn it off with my bare hands. Why is the deputy standing guard in front of Rita's house? She wasn't killed at home. There must be some evidence inside that the police are protecting. Is it okay if we talk, Deputy?
I'm not sure, Mike. What do you want?
You look like you're on guard duty.
I'm keeping watch over Rita Scanlon's house.
When's your shift over?
Who knows? We've been working overtime at the sheriff's office ever since the body was discovered. This case is being given top priority. Unless there's an emergency or something, I have to stay put.
A week after the murder?
I'm just following orders, Mike. I'm not supposed to let anyone in. We've had problems with vandalism before.
So how's the murder investigation going?
Come on, Mike. You know I shouldn't be talking to you about that. Go on now, let me do my job.
I can't get inside while the deputy is standing guard. Deputy Brown looks like he's taking his guard duties seriously. I don't think he's gonna let anyone inside. Hank's diner in the pool hall next door played a large part in my teenage years. I took Rita to the diner on our first date when we were both juniors in high school. Hank's diner isn't the swinging place it used to be, but Hank still does enough business to keep the place going. Jukebox is loaded with tunes from the 50s. Rita and I used to dance to some of them. At one time, these booths were always full of people. At one time, these booths were always full of... No one can make an ice cream soda as good as Hank's. Any flavor you want. Hank must be in his 50s now. He opened the diner when he was out of high school. The one entrepreneur this town ever produced. How's it going, Hank?
My back's been acting up, but otherwise not too bad. How are you, Mike?
I'm still bummed out about what happened last week.
Rita was a real pretty girl. I remember you two sipping your sodas and holding hands under the table when you were kids.
Who do you think murdered Rita?
Oh, I can't imagine it was anyone from around here. But he's one sick dude, whoever he is.
Sick? Murder isn't a disease. It's evil.
Relax, Mike. It's just a figure of speech. I don't think anyone's going to show the killer any compassion when they catch up with him.
Have you heard any more about the investigation?
Deputy Brown stopped by to get some coffee and donuts on his way to Rita's place. He was saying that the FBI might be called in. Doc Larson was telling us some pretty grisly stuff.
I heard about the FBI from the sheriff.
Say, Mike, weren't you with Rita the night she was killed?
Rita was my date to the high school reunion.
Well, what happened? She got killed in the park near the Ramirez mansion. Didn't you walk her home?
I can't remember about that night, Hank. It's these headaches.
Mike, you and I go way back. As a friend, I'm telling you that you better start remembering quick. Deputy Brown was saying that the sheriff doesn't want to waste any time on this case.
I'm seeing Dr. Sims in a short while. Maybe he can jog my memory.
Don't waste your money on head shrinkers, Mike. Whenever I forget something, I just retrace my steps.
What did Doc Larson have to say?
He wouldn't go into any details because he wants to keep certain things from the public. I haven't seen Doc Larson so excited since that other murder.
What other murder?
Old man Ramirez. He died in a fire a few weeks back and left his wife a very rich widow. Funny how Rita died so close to his house.
Rita was murdered in a public park. How could they keep any details secret?
Doc Larson had her body moved to the morgue before dawn. Deputy Brown said the sheriff wasn't too happy about that. Didn't give him much of a chance to examine the crime scene first.
I lost my appetite.
You don't look well, Mike. Why don't you go out for a walk? Nice day for it.
I think I'll just do that, Hank. See you later.
Take care, Mike.
There's Jimmy Gardner and Melissa Fleming. Jimmy's the type of loser I'd expect to see in a place like this. But it's surprising to find the mayor's wife here. Jimmy went to high school with me. He was a straight-A student and football star, but he dropped out and became a loser. We were friends then, but certainly aren't now. Hi, Jimmy. Long time no see.
Well, it's Mr. Big Shot Ryder. What brings you down to this part of town? Slummin'?
Maybe I should go.
Yeah, get out before I throw you out.
Listen up, Gardner. I've got some questions to ask you.
Look, will you get off my back, Dawson?
How about a game of pool?
Cut the crap, Dawson. We might have been friends once, but that was a long time ago.
We were friends in high school. Why are you so angry with me now?
Let's just say that you and I don't share the same interests anymore.
I hear that your interests these days aren't exactly on the up and up.
So what? There's a lot going on in this town that ain't exactly on the up and up.
You're a real tough guy now, aren't you, Jimmy?
You got that right, chump. I'm the local wise guy, so stay out of my way.
Tell me, Jimmy, how come the sheriff leaves you alone?
That's easy in this town. That flatfoot doesn't know his butt from an armadillo, but I got the goods on him. He doesn't bother me.
What do you know about Sheriff Butler?
I know he's down here trying to get away from what happened in Dallas. Yeah, he's a real champion of justice, all right.
Maybe I should go.
Yeah, get out before I throw you out.
Hey, remember me? I'm Mike Dawson. It's been a long time.
Not long enough to suit me.
Hey, why the cold shoulder?
What makes you think you're worth giving the cold shoulder to?
When did you take up smoking? Don't you know it's bad for your health?
Yeah? Well, there's lots of things that are bad for your health.
So what are you doing here in the pool hall? Seeing Jimmy?
What are you insinuating? I'm a married woman, I'll have you know. I just came in here for a smoke.
Well, you did used to date Jimmy back when you were a cheerleader.
That was a long time ago. We're not the same people we were in high school, you know.
I heard that you married Mayor Fleming. He used to be my dad's partner, you know.
Oh, please don't give me that he's old enough to be my father routine. I've heard it all.
Poor Rita. It's a shame what happened to her.
Poor Rita? That little tramp had it coming to her.
How can you say such things about Rita?
Forget it, Dawson. Forget I even said it. Now buzz off.
The mayor campaigned on how he was going to rid our streets of the homeless, but I guess they just got driven into sheds like this. Another evil that's been hidden but still exists. It's hard to believe that someone could live in this dilapidated old shed. There's nothing here I can use. There's nothing here I can use. I found an old coat hanger. This might be useful. I once read a story about how a thief used a wire to open a lock. The Civic Center. We used to joke about the sheriff's office, courthouse, and morgue all being next door to each other. First they tie 'em, then they try 'em, then they fry 'em. Barney would be right at home here. But this ain't Mayberry, and unless I can get the sheriff off my back, there ain't going to be a happy sitcom ending.
Oh, don't even think about taking one of those rifles, Dawson.
I always thought of myself as a liberal, but the thought of only the police having firearms frightens me.
If you want to see the inside of a cell so badly, Dawson, just give me an excuse to lock you up.
Hi, Sheriff. I just came in to get out of the heat.
Dawson, I was hoping that you'd show up.
You're in your office on weekends too, huh?
That's right, Dawson. I'm a dedicated public servant. I'm gonna stay right here until we get that murder solved. Unless there's an emergency, of course.
Well, I think I'll be going now.
You know, Dawson, sooner or later you're gonna make a mistake. And then I'm gonna lock you up for the rest of your natural life.
Reading a girly magazine. What a slime ball. The police in Woodland Hills were under the Ancients' control. I wonder if they've seized control of Sheriff Butler, too. The carnival has been set up here in the park for more than a week now. I wonder when it's going to finally open. The gate is locked up tight. It would be tough to break in and get a sneak preview of the carnival. I guess I'll have to wait until it opens. Oh my God! This is where Rita was murdered! I haven't been past the Ramirez mansion in a long time. It's one of the town's oldest landmarks. They used to own all of the land around the park before they donated it to the town. I don't see anyone inside. Mrs. Ramirez is obviously a God-fearing woman, and she wants everyone to know it too. Excuse me, Mrs. Ramirez. May I talk to you?
Yes, young man. What do you want?
I just heard about how Mr. Ramirez died. I want to express my condolences.
Thank you. It was a terrible tragedy. I don't know how I'll go on without my dear husband.
sorry that I never had an opportunity to meet your husband.
Why, I'm surprised. He was the most prominent attorney in town. A very successful man and a charitable one, too. If he had lived, I have no doubt he would have eventually donated all his wealth to various noble causes.
I suppose that Sheriff Butler was in charge of investigating the fire.
Yes, and he found nothing to indicate foul play, despite what the insurance company says.
Thank you, Mrs. Ramirez. I appreciate your time.
God be with you, young man.
Rita, who could have done this to you? Who's there? Why are you hiding in the bushes?
I'm checking out the murder site. The criminal always leaves a clue at the scene of the crime.
I don't know what you hope to find here. The sheriff must have gone over this place with a fine-tooth comb.
The sheriff? Don't make me laugh! That buffoon couldn't solve a jigsaw puzzle. He has no conception of the significance of this crime.
Did you know Rita?
I knew Miss Scanlon was the town librarian. At least that's what she claimed. But I have my suspicions about her.
What was suspicious about Rita?
She was involved with something unclean. I haven't figured out what it is yet, but when I do, it will expose the evil lurking under this town.
You seem to be the only one who really understands what is going on. Who do you think killed Rita?
I think she was murdered by aliens from another dimension.
You know about the ancients. So the Keeper of the Scrolls was right. They were involved with Rita's death.
Of course it was the ancients. Who else could have committed such a horrible crime? It had to be the ancients.
Finally, someone else who knows about the dark world. I can't even confide in my mother or my best friend about this. I'm so glad I met you, Slim.
Or it might have been OJ working in cahoots with the Trilateral Commission, I'll betcha. Then again, it could have been the International Communist Conspiracy. This looks like their handiwork.
I've got to go now.
Wait! Before you leave, I did find something the sheriff overlooked. It's a ticket stub to last week's high school reunion.
Do you mind if I have the ticket, Slim? I don't have many mementos of Rita.
Take it, Mr. Dawson. It's not much of a clue, and besides, I've got theories about a hired hitman and a satanic cult to follow up on. Don't worry, I'll find Rita's murderer and prove your innocence.
Gee, thanks, Slim. That makes me feel a lot better.
Glad to have your vote of confidence, Mr. Dawson. Well, I've got some investigating to do. Oh, by the way, I live out behind the pool hall if you need to get in touch with me.
splitting headache. I better go see Dr. Sims. I have a splitting headache.
Make yourself comfortable, Mike. I've been expecting you.
I have an awful headache, Doctor.
Have you been taking your medicine?
I took the medicine this morning. The headache began a short time ago.
When?
Right after I talked to Slim. He found Rita's reunion ticket.
I see.
I think it's happening all over again.
Have you been having more of your dark world experiences?
I've been dreaming about the dark world again.
Uh-huh.
I've seen Rita in my dreams, too.
That's good. Perhaps it's a sign your repressed memories will resurface soon.
Voices from the dark world have contacted me.
I see.
I may be going back there, and soon.
Yes, of course, Mike. But I really can't approve of you entertaining these fantasies. We need to work on your memory of events as they really are.
You know, what happened last year wasn't a hallucination. It was real.
Or so you believe, Mike. It isn't all that uncommon for people to suffer delusions of alternate universes, even things as bizarre as aliens implanting embryos in human brains.
But Dr. Sims, everything I told you is true.
Yes, of course. But tell me, what does your friend Jack think of all this?
The only people I've told about the dark world are the doctors I've seen.
But none have dissuaded you from your belief in the dark world? Did any of the therapies they suggested seem to help?
They recommended I keep a journal. Actually, I think it might make a good novel.
Excellent. A transference of your hallucinations to fiction might prove most beneficial. I advise you to keep up the practice.
I'm still having trouble remembering things.
This is to be expected. You're still recovering from a nervous breakdown. The murder last week has further exacerbated the problem.
Why can't I remember what happened at the reunion?
It's always a shock to learn a friend has been killed. And you were the last one to see Rita alive, right? The human mind tends to block out painful memories.
Sheriff Butler suspects me of Rita's murder.
Yes, the sheriff was in here asking about you. I told him I didn't think you were capable of such an act.
I just wish I could remember more about what happened that night.
Don't worry, Mike. The memories will come back in time.
I'm feeling much better, Doctor. I don't think I need to see you anymore.
I disagree, Mike. I know you're frustrated with the slow progress, but these things take time. But perhaps some hypnotherapy will speed up your recovery.
All right, you've convinced me. Hypnotize me.
You're feeling sleepy. You feel like you're drifting on a cloud, on a rubber raft at the swimming pool. All is calm, all is quiet. You are sleepy.
I feel so dizzy. This reunion banquet is giving me a headache. I need some fresh air.
You always need fresh air, Mike. I swear, I don't know what's happened to you since you've moved away from here. And frankly, I don't like it.
Come on, Rita. Give me a break. You know I've been sick?
Sick of people, you mean? You've become such a loner, Mike. You never want to go anywhere where there's people. You don't even want to visit any of my friends.
Not your reading group again. Always busy doing stuff for the library. You never have any time to spend alone with me anymore. Why can't it be like it was when we were in high school?
People change, Mike, but I don't care for the change that's come over you. You're drunk. I'll see you later. I have a friend to see.
Fine. Just walk away. I hope the boogeyman gets you. Why am I so dizzy? I bet the punch is spiked.
Is someone there? Don't play games. Mike? Is that you? Ah!
Mike? Are you awake? How's your headache now?
I feel better. My headache's gone.
Good. Perhaps hypnosis is the answer to your problems.
I was wrong about this hypnosis stuff. I'd like to do it some more.
I'm glad it's working for you, Mike, but it looks like our time is up. If the headache comes back, we'll try more hypnosis.
Can't we talk some more? I think we're really onto something.
I'm sorry, Mike, but I have another appointment coming up. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
It's about time the carnival opened. I'll bet they were just trying to build up the public's curiosity so they'll attract more customers. Is there anything exciting to do at the carnival?
Yeah, over on the Midway. It's in front of the carousel to the left. We have all kinds of games of skill and chance you suckers can waste your time with.
You don't have to be so rude, you know.
Well, excuse me! Look, pal, I've been coughing up my lungs all day. So why don't you just cough up a ticket and we can put it into this delightful conversation right now?
What? Are you sick or something?
Good guess, Einstein. You ought to think about going into medicine. Damn straight I'm sick! But I left my friggin' medicine inside the carnival, and I have to man this stupid ticket booth all day.
Where is your medicine? Maybe I could get it for you.
So, you're Albert Schweitzer, too. My medicine's in the cooler in the employee tent. You'll find it behind a carousel to the right.
I'll get your medicine for you right now.
Hey, no admittance without a ticket.
I have an admission ticket.
So, fork it over. Just because you're making some nice chit-chat, you think I'm gonna let you into the carnival for free? What kind of fool do you think I look like?
Here's your lousy ticket.
Glad to see you finally figured out how the system works.
You know, this is the strangest carnival I've ever seen.
You're telling me I'm relying on a suspected murderer to get me some life-saving medicine?
This carousel must mark the center of the carnival. There are walkways leading off in 4 directions. The shooting gallery. According to my ticket, all the attractions here are free. Wheel of Fortune game. You guess a number, and if it turns up on the wheel, you win a prize. I want to play Spin the Wheel.
Pick a number between 0 and 9.
Number 5.
Okay, give the wheel a spin. Number 7. Tough luck.
This looks like a fun game. I used to play horseshoes with my dad. I usually beat him, but I think he liked to let me win. Excuse me, sir.
Step right up! Step right up! You look like you have a good arm, sir.
Okay, what do I do?
Hey, just toss a ring around that metal pole over there. It's so simple a child could do it.
I'd like to play this game.
Yeah, be careful, the ring's heavy. Hey, you missed, pal.
I'd like to play this game.
Yeah, be careful, the ring's heavy. Hey, you missed, pal.
I'd like to play this game.
Yeah, be careful, the ring's heavy. Hey, you missed, pal.
The pole's only 10 feet away, but I keep missing it. It's hard to tell from here, but I think that pole is made of metal. What a mess. I must have wandered into the backstage area of the carnival. some kind of employee storage and break room. This anvil's too heavy. I can't lift it by myself. This anvil's too heavy. I can't lift it by myself. This must be the ice chest that contains the clown's medicine, but there's an anvil on top. This must be the ice chest that this must be the ice chest. This must be the ice. A sideshow and Hall of Mirrors attraction. Great. I've experienced enough freaks and distortions to last a lifetime. Hello, ladies.
Hello, sir. I hope that you are enjoying the carnival. Say, this guy looks delicious, doesn't he, Minnie?
What do you do at the carnival?
We work in the sideshow. What's it look like? Duh.
Please, Daisy, don't be rude. The gentleman may be interested to know that besides working at the sideshow, we also designed the Hall of Mirrors.
Did you design anything else at the carnival?
I wanted to put in the peep show, but Miss Purist Snow here won't allow it.
Oh, Daisy, all you think about is sex, sex, sex. If I let you have your way, you'd open up a bordello.
What are you writing?
I'm addressing these postcards. We're sending them to famous people from all over the world.
I'm writing the text of the postcards. We write to everyone. Jack the Ripper, Lizzie Borden, Genghis Khan.
And I'm addressing this one to Charles Dickens. What's your name? Maybe we can send one to you.
Where do you send these postcards? To the Dead Letter Office?
Oh, that's very funny, sir. No, we send them to the local morgue. I'm sure they know where to forward them.
So come on, hon. What's your name?
My name's Mike Dawson.
Mike Dawson? Oh, no! That was the name I was supposed to mail the key to. I think I made a big mistake.
Watch your mouth, sis! The voices won't like it!
No! I'm sick of you and your twisted ways, Daisy. You built the Hall of Mirrors as a favor for those voices you heard. Now I'm doing a favor for the voice I heard.
Look, pretty boy, I'm not letting my sister say anything more. Go on, get out of here before we all get in big trouble.
Let go of her, Daisy!
Haven't you caused enough trouble already? We've got nothing more to say to you. Get out!
What a magnificent stage! This act must be something really special. Excuse me, Gargon.
I'm in the middle of my act. What do you want?
Do you work here?
Oh, that's just great. I'm doing my weightlifting act, and you can't even tell that I'm a performer. No wonder I'm going to lose my job.
Why would you lose your job?
I can't draw a crowd. They all go to see the Siamese twins or the fortune teller. There's just no interest in my talents. Not when you can rent Arnold or Sly at the video store for $1.
Come on, Mr. Gargon. There's no reason to be so depressed. Life's not so bad.
Oh, yeah? Obviously you didn't hear about the missing box office money. People are just plain no good. Now stop interrupting me!
A fortune teller. These people are nothing but rip-off artists. It's probably how this carnival makes most of its profits. That sure is a big snake. Is he friendly?
Lucifer is very friendly to me. She is my familiar. She gives me my powers. Isn't that right, Lucy Goosey?
What powers does your snake give you?
Powers that allow me to see into the distant past and the far future. Powers that let me help people guide their destinies. In layman's terms, I tell fortunes.
What's my fortune?
I get my strongest readings from personal items. And perhaps you have something in your possession I may examine.
What role does this play in my future, Pandora?
I see a vault being tried before a judge.
What can you tell me about this?
I see a wheel with 6 spokes that turns no longer.
Do you get any readings off of this?
I see a church floating over a pool of blood.
What about this, Pandora?
I am sorry, young man. My powers are exhausted. Please come back later.
Hi, Slim. Do you have any more theories about who murdered Rita?
I was just down at the farm behind Mayor Fleming's house. There are some strange rings burnt into the cornfield like a flying saucer landed there. I'm thinking that it was spacemen who wanted Rita dead.
Tell you what, Slim. Why don't you follow up on your theories, and I'll pursue my own.
Good idea, Mr. Dawson. We'll compare notes later. See you in the funny papers.
Here comes Jack. Okay, Jack, how can I get myself out of this mess?
I think you can prove your innocence. If you can't remember what happened that night, we just gotta prove someone else did it.
Rita did say that she was going to meet a friend after the reunion. But who?
Well, it so happened that when I overheard the deputy, he did mention some other possible suspects. I, for one, agree with him on the selection.
Who are the other suspects?
At first, I didn't believe it. Then I thought about it, and it makes sense, I'm telling you. Two folks who ain't what they seem. How about Mayor Fleming and Doc Larson?
Doc Larson? The medical examiner?
Have you ever noticed how many female visitors they have at the morgue? Rumor has it that he has his fingers where they shouldn't be. He used to have Rita personally deliver medical textbooks from the library, you know.
Mayor Fleming?
That's right. Mayor Irving Fleming. I once saw Rita sitting in his car in front of the courthouse, and they were looking pretty cozy. The election's coming up, and I'm sure he's busy sweeping all the skeletons out of his closet.
You're forgetting something, Jack. I'm not a detective.
So? Neither is Sheriff Butler. Listen, you need to collect some new evidence. I can't do it because, hey, look at me, I stick out like a sore thumb. But you do blend in and can probably do some digging.
Do you know if Rita dated anyone else?
Besides you? Well, she did used to see Sheriff Butler, but that ended a long time ago. Anyway, you have two good leads to get you started. As for me, I'm out of here.
The sheriff used to date Rita? I didn't know that. Now I really don't trust him.
I think you're barking up the wrong tree with that one, but what the hell? Maybe it'll take some of the heat off you if you harass the sheriff. Anyway, I gotta go.
Wait, Jack. I can't do this by myself.
You're capable of more things than you think, Mike boy. And I'm not abandoning you. I'll be cruising the neighborhood. If you turn up anything, come back here and flag me down.
So, how's the murder investigation going, Sheriff?
You know, Dawson, they say killers follow the investigations of their own crimes just for the thrill.
There was a rumor going around that the body was mutilated?
I'll tell you one thing. Doc Larson was having himself a field day, happier than a pig in slop. I can't reveal details. We have to withhold specific information that only the killer would know. Dawson?
You make it sound like Doc Larson enjoyed seeing Rita's mutilated body.
I tell you, I've never seen the man so excited. He could hardly wait to have the body bundled up and sent off to the morgue.
That Doc Larson's one strange guy.
Well, you know he was kicked off a hospital staff, don't you? Something about fooling around with some patient in the hospital morgue. But I shouldn't spread rumors.
Well, I think I'll be going now.
Anytime you feel like confessing, Dawson, you come right back. I'll be here.
I wonder why a morgue would have a waiting room. Sorry to bother you, Doc Larson. Do you have time to talk?
What is it? I'm very busy with a patient.
I'm curious. Why does the town morgue have a waiting room?
I have to keep a practice on the side. You don't think this town pays me a lot of money, do you? If I could just get a break, I'd move out of this one-horse town.
You're not happy here?
This town offers no challenges for a man of my capabilities. Mark my words, you won't see me around here much longer. If all goes well, I'll have a position at a major university or research facility by next September.
What can you tell me about Rita's death?
I'm sorry. I can't discuss the case with anyone while it's under investigation.
What were you hiding by rushing Rita's body away before the police could examine the crime scene?
That does it, Dawson! Get the hell out of my office!
No one's there. No one's there. No one's there. Hi, Sheriff. I just came in to get out of the heat.
Back again, Dawson?
I heard there was some dispute over the handling of the body.
Yeah, Doc Larson was in a real big hurry to pack the corpse off to the morgue.
Why was Doc Larson in such a hurry to remove the body?
I don't know. Moving the body sure messed up the crime scene before we had a chance to look for physical evidence. Mighty unprofessional behavior, if you ask me.
Do you still think I'm the one who killed Rita?
I can't think of anyone else who makes a better suspect. I tell you, if I had one good, hard piece of evidence against you, I'd have you behind bars so fast your head would spin.
Why do you let a thug like Jimmy Gardner run around? Does he have something on you?
Shut your mouth, Dawson. You're pissing me off.
How well did you know Rita?
Hardly at all. I don't patronize the library very much. I get my reading material down at the newsstand.
Come on, Sheriff. I know all about you and Rita.
Shut your mouth, Dawson. You're pissing me off.
I heard you used to date Rita.
Well, so what if I did? Rita was interested in lots of men. Jealous, Dawson? Is that what made you snap and kill her?
So what happened between you two? Why did you break up?
None of your business. Why are you asking me these questions? I'm the one with the sheriff's badge, damn it.
Did Rita dump you because you couldn't satisfy her, Sheriff?
Why, you little turd. I'll have you know that I was the one who dumped her. She was too bookish. Always running off to spend time with that reading group of hers.
Just what was this reading group that Rita belonged to?
I don't know. Some of Rita's friends, people from the library, I guess. She was always trying to get me to go with her, but I couldn't see myself sitting around with a bunch of eggheads discussing poetry. That's why I dumped her.
Well, I think I'll be going now.
You know, Dawson, sooner or later you're gonna make a mistake. And then I'm gonna lock you up for the rest of your natural life.
So, how's the murder investigation?
You know, Dawson, they say...
Well, I think I'll be going.
Anytime.
I thought I heard someone making out back there.
That does it, Dawson! Get the hell out of my office!
No one's there. So, how's the murder?
You know...
Do you still think I'm the one who...
I can't think of anyone...
It's kind of an insult having the FBI brought in, isn't it?
Hell, I don't want him here. It was that idiot mayor's idea. It's an election year, and he's afraid the investigation might reveal some skeletons in his closet. So he's bringing in some old pals at the Bureau.
Well, I think I'll be going now. Hi, Sheriff.
Back.
Do you still think I'm the one?
I can't think.
It wasn't me, Sheriff.
There were no signs of a struggle, so she must have known the killer. And you were the last person to see her alive.
But even if she knew her killer, it could still be almost anybody in town.
But it keeps adding up to you, boy. But don't you worry, we'll get you eventually.
Well, I think I'll be going.
You know, Dawson,
Excuse me, sir. I need to speak with you.
Why are you bothering me again? I am a very busy man.
I heard that Rita's murder was particularly gruesome.
Why, yes. It was fascinating the way the killer Damn it, Dawson! I told you that I can't reveal any facts about the case!
I'm investigating Rita's murder myself. I'd like to look at the autopsy report.
Look, I told you I'm not allowed to discuss the case. All the autopsy files are locked up in my office, and that's where they'll stay.
How well did you know Rita?
Hardly at all. She worked at the library. That's all I know about her.
Do you have any idea who killed her?
Well, from what I understand, you're the main suspect, Dawson. And if it's true that you killed Rita, I hope that they fry your ass.
I heard that you were seeing a lot of Rita shortly before her death.
She was, aiding me with my DNA experiments, yes. She often brought me indispensable medical texts from the library. She was very good that way.
Come on, Doc. Rita was a pretty girl. You're a charismatic guy. You two were having a fling, weren't you?
That does it, Dawson! Get the hell out of my office!
No one's there. Excuse me, sir. I need...
Why?
Speaking of public institutions, I heard that you used to work for a hospital. Until you got fired, that is.
What? Who told you this?
Something having to do with seducing a patient, I believe. Boy, it would be a shame if that piece of news got around town. Why, you'd be finished around here, I imagine.
Don't threaten me, you little snot! Why, for 2 cents, I'd wring your neck! Get the hell out of my office and never come back!
Doc Larson must have accidentally hit the admittance button when he slammed his fist on the counter. Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up! Oh my God, that's Rita! Her head's been cut off! I'm not touching no dead body. I'm not touching no dead body. The toe tag says this guy's name was Mark Danson. He's wearing some kind of charm around his neck. It looks like a key made of glass. I can't take this guy's necklace charm. He obviously wanted to be buried with it. The toe tag says this guy's name was Mark Danson. He's wearing some kind of charm around his neck. It looks like a key made of glass. There aren't any labels in the file cabinet drawers. Doc Larson must not be very organized. There aren't any labels in the file cabinet. Here's Rita's autopsy report. Rita's head was forcibly removed by a sharp instrument with a serrated edge and, oh God, her tongue and eyes were cut out and left at the murder site. Here's Mark Danson's autopsy report. This says that Danson died of natural causes. Old age, apparently. He was a lighthouse keeper. I didn't know anybody still did that. And he walked with a cane. That's funny. Here's an envelope addressed to Mark Danson in care of the city morgue. It was sent by Minnie in care of the carnival. But there's nothing inside the envelope. The toe tag says this guy's name was Mark Danson. I can't take this guy's necklace charm. Here's Mark Danson's autopsy. This says that Danson died of... That's funny. The toe tag says this guy's name was Mark Danson. The toe tag says this guy's name... Poor Rita. Pandora, I need your talents again.
Lucifer and I have been expecting you.
What can you tell me about Minnie and Daisy?
I see a glassy envelope sent to one who in the morning walks on 4 feet, at midday 2, and in the evening 3. But now he sleeps.
Thank you. That was very insightful.
It was our pleasure. Good fortune to you. Kiss goodbye, Lucy dear.
I can't take this guy's necklace charm. He obviously wanted to be buried with it. The toe tag says this guy's name was Mark. Here's Mark Danson's autopsy report. This says that Danson died of Hey, that's the answer to Pandora's riddle. I walk on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs during the day, and 3 legs at night. A man walks on 4 legs as a baby, and 3 legs when he needs a cane. Minnie meant to send this glass key to me. I don't think Mark Danson will mind if I take it. Here's an address book. Why would someone keep an address book locked up in a file cabinet? Let's take a peek inside. This is full of women's names and telephone numbers. Oh my God! He gave Rita a 4-star rating. Why, that dirty old man. Hey, that's odd. Jimmy Gardner's phone number is listed too. Oh, great. I have to figure out which side of each room is a mirror and which is a passage. I hate these things. I need to find a path leading to... I need to find a path leading to... There's a mirror between me and this room. I need to find a path leading to... I need to find a path leading to... I need to find a path leading to this... There's a mirror between me and the... There's a mirror between me and this room. There's a mirror between me and this room. There's a mirror between me and the... There's a mirror between me and the... There's a mirror between me and this room. I need to find a path lead... I need to find a... I need to find a path leading to this... There's a mirror between me and this room. There's a mirror between me and this room. I need to find a path lead. There's a mirror There's a mirror between me and the... I need to find a path leading to this... I need to find a path lead... I need to find a path lead... There's a mirror between me and this room. There's a mirror between me and this room. I need to find a path lead... I need to find a path leading to this... There's a mirror between me and the... There's a mirror between me and the... There's a mirror between me and this room. I need to find a path lead... I need to find a path lead... I need to find a path lead... There's a mirror between me and this room. This glass key looks like something out of a... This mirror has a keyhole. This mirror has a keyhole. The key opened the mirror. I need to find a path lead...
Michael, at last you have come to save us.
What happened to you?
The Dreketh guard disemboweled me, then threw me into the maze to die. You must hurry, or billions will die on both sides of the portal.
Is there anything I can do for you?
No. I am dying. Now quickly, you must rescue the light and gather the points. Destroy the generator. You are our only hope.